So we started with layer 7, now we're going to move down to layer 6 of the OSI model, and that is the presentation layer. So we've gone down one layer. So what does the presentation layer do? Well, in a nutshell, it deals with data representation and encryption. So what do I mean by data representation and data encryption? Well, that's exactly what it does. It needs to make sure that data, when it goes from one computer to another on the network, that the data is represented properly so they can understand what it is. And if it needs to be encrypted, that is encrypted properly. So number one, it ensures that the data that's being transferred from one system's application layer can be read on the application layer on the other computer. So if it's going across the network, it doesn't do the other computer any good if it doesn't understand what the data is. So we use standard formats such as the IASCII format for HTML when we're sending HTTP requests across the network from one system to another. It uses that standard format so it can encode it in the standard format so all the computers that receive it understand what it is. And when we're doing this character encoding, we can output it in whatever language we need it to be in, so we understand what it means and what the data is. Now, another very important feature is that it also deals with data encryption. And you'll see my example down here is that we can encrypt data going across, and then also once we get to the other side, we can also decrypt so it comes back in the proper format. So that's what the presentation layer is all about in a nutshell. Number one, it's all about data representation, where we're talking about encoding the data on one side with a standard format such as ASCII, and then also dealing with encryption. So when it gets to the other side, if it's encrypted, it knows how to decrypt it, or if it's encoded with a standard format, it knows how to go ahead and decode it as well. So that's what the presentation layer is all about. It only deals with this, and in the next video, we're going to talk about layer 5, the session layer.